Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back with the casting of Frank Stone. Right back where we were. I'm all updated and everything is looking a little easier, a little smoother. Oh, it's okay. That's interesting. So yeah, the last time we were playing, we met Sam Green, African American cop, along with Tom Holt, a drunk security guard with his dog Merlin. Merlin was a little sketchy, ran off. Tom ended up helping Sam find a bit of evidence to a missing child, or maybe another missing person, unsure, um, to where Sam found the man who kidnapped a small baby. We beat him up. And then Frank Stone, as far as we know, passed away. And
This
then
is
we saw
kind of freaking me
the
out.
entity.
It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you?
Now, we're meeting Madison and Linda
So,
here,
not this way then.
finding this manor, being invited here. Oh, no.
This seems a bit more lively.
I'm gonna go upstairs first. Yeah, so far this has been quite an active game. Um, Definitely has the feel of some other supermassive
Huh.
scary games.
Even I could play this.
Survivor's theme. But this one seems like it might be a bit more intense. Maybe. I mean, the fact that this is based in the world of Dead by Daylight is amazing. Yes.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
This is also 2024 now.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th. And please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy is indisposed, so to speak. Bruno Stanford III, Esquire, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan. That's
I think we might not be the only ones here.
hilarious.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Oh. Oh. That's why. Miss, or Ms. Lieber, I am writing you to confirm that as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as an estate manager of Gerant Manor, I've proven myself to be a model of reserve, propriety, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
That legitimately says she told them to go away. Huh. Interesting. At least it's
You
not
play?
art that feels like it's...
A little. Whoa. Crazy, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Damn. That is interesting. Oh, hey. Oh. It's another one. Another one of the creepy dolls. The Huntress. The lullaby
Kid
that
must have
hunts
had
the
a
dark
creepy doll
forest.
on their Christmas list.
Oh, man. The Huntress. Hey, it's a paper clip. That's funny. And then a little stick with a razor on it. Interesting. Super terrifying. In its own right. Super fun. You coming, Linda?
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Stan?
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Damn.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay. Sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, Yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope. Nope. Oh, come on.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Which means it's super illegal. Well, supposedly we're all collectors of some kind. So, money, fast cars, film career, actors, actresses. I have no idea about Madison, though. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Interesting. Oh, certain parts have been highlighted.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5. The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. Before the preeminent god Enil hears and the something gods are full of rage at us. Enil is in Nippur, Shamash is in Sippar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed something Humbaba. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparring the demon would undo our hero's righteous won victory, and that only violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. What? Weird. Yeah. Okay.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Do you dare
Murder mill.
enter? Do you dare enter the murder mill?
Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, Give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Does it? When it deals with money and fast cars, does it pay to know this kind of stuff?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're a little creeped
I'll
out.
just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Disciplined. I like that. Linda, I like you.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
The glass.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
From the nightmare. Ooh.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
No way.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
What?
All of you.
What? What?
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice.
Fix.
But
But
after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Oh. What?
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
So everything has to do with Murder Mill.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
What? This is so nuts. So Augustine is trying to awaken Frank Stone.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
Okay, prime
There's
80s
just
or
one thing
90s
you
right here.
bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Ooh.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
This is actually kind of funny.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
That's
How do we do,
hilarious.
Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
This is all
You can check the
young
gate on these little
Linda.
Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
That's so hilarious. It's a young Linda. Ow. Oh no.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see
Yeah.
it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I trust Linda's judgment.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way.
Actually,
Because I'm the director.
wow. Okay, that's
Hold
not cool.
Still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
So,
If
hi,
you don't,
May.
You can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
Isn't
We're
there
going
only 3
again.
people?
We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Oh, no.
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff.
Sheriff Green?
Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
Ooh.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
That
Miss
smile.
Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Yo, she's got
The hell
issues.
crawled up his ass.
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
Are you serious?
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Oh, I just have to double check. I gotta know if I'm right. Is it the 90s? It's 1980. Ooh, see, okay. I'm still right. Between the 80s and 90s. Oh my god, the van.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Trust me, after you've been through what he's been through, you wouldn't want to step in that place either. Keep them hooked. It changed. First it was lure them in, and now it's keep them hooked. Oh, you're messing with us. Oh, you're messing with us. Lure them in as us playing the game. Keep them hooked with the story. Oh, that's sick. I love that. I love that. That's so cool, actually. Oh, not Wong. Come on. Get out of here. Okay. There we go. Anarchy. The big A. You see that? Chapter 3, A Curiosity on Main Street. Cedar Hills, 1980. Oh. The frickin' smog coming out of that thing. Chris.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Ugh, whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal
I
activity.
was just gonna
That's
say.
not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held
Wow.
back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Oh.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Dude, no.
Frank Stone
Linda!
was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
I would feel determined, excited. I
Do
don't
you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck! But not if our fucking camera is fucking broken!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kinda spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Whoa.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
Facts. That ain't a
You guys
lie.
really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Smoke pot
Alright.
with her
It's a deal.
bros and I don't know.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
I mean, it's family. We weren't gonna ask family. Who are we gonna ask?
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime!
Oh my god.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rattled junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Let's check out the curiosity shop.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Yep, chose Curiosity Shop first.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe
Oh
you
my
should write a note.
gosh.
Don't tempt me.
Is that the...
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Hey.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
I really like
Make
this
ourselves
lady.
at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Okay. I really like this old lady character. I don't know why. She just seems kind of awesome in her own right. No way.
Aw,
The
cute
huntress.
bunny.
Do you hear the... No, I don't... Whoa. Picked it up and you could start hearing the humming. Oh. That's wild.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednecks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there are any lessons to be drawn from this, it's that theft and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement after all time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Interesting. Hey, I'm me.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. Nope.
We'll find a way. Ooh, creepy. Gasoline. Oh. I haven't found another piece so far. What is this?
I don't know what that is. But
No.
it looks painful.
It's the weapon to one of the other killers. I think the Wraith, right? A smiley face pin. Okay. Weird, I guess.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Oh,
Ugh.
the
Imagine
trapper.
cuddling up to that at night.
Oh, the eyes. That's nuts. Oh. I don't. That music is freaking me out. Okay. Can we open the door? Nope, locked. Okay.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
Looks like you got yourselves a new camera.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
What's it say?
$20.
Oh, did we do it? I mean, that's exactly what we have, right?
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Jaime, why? Wait, you left the old camera? Oh, that's not good.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but I'm thinking 5-finger discount.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried, Dark Mythology of Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they could cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange, roiling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. Ooh. It's like James Dean, right? This universe is James Dean. Fear Trap. Caged
Demolition
Lips.
scheduled this year. Whoa. Her movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Wow. Oh. Gotcha. Waterlogged shoe. Come on, I used to play arcade games like this all the time. Ooh. Oh. Bring it on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Whew. Oh. Game over.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Okay. Ooh. Mint.
Another
Oh,
missing
someone's
kid.
missing. Benny
I hope they're
Baker, eh?
fine.
Oh, my forehead. Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
That's
I got
crazy.
spies everywhere, man.
So,
Oh.
Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
What can I do for you?
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
My dad? You can say my dad?
Does my dad know you're going
I
into the
knew
mill?
it!
He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man,
You guys are brave.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
To show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Don't get my son in your shenanigans, right? Is that what you're gonna say?
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Yeah.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
That I can believe.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go, Dave.
Take care.
Yeah, you as well, sir.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Bruh. What? Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like so many people are gonna die? And you can hear the entity in the background.
I have
Like the
worn many
Predator.
masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a
What?
new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands,
No
nor
way.
what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what
That's
true
improbable.
creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
That's so insanely unlikely, but here we are. Oh man. That's kind of terrifying. Like, you think you're being helped in some manageable way, and in reality you're being led down a dark path.
Okay.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So,
Is it?
all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
But, like, why?
Why do you think she wants it so bad?
There,
I mean,
see,
it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
let's do it. I feel like after all these years, yeah, she'd want to know.
What are you waiting for?
Linda would be commanding, forthright. At least that's what I imagine in my
Now,
head.
this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean?
Oh
You
my,
Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
the
Sounds
Tower
like
of
you didn't scout your
London?
mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills if I were you.
That's
A lot of
amazing.
rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
You know what? I don't doubt it. I just find it super sketchy. Okay.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
You wanted to show off so bad.
Hey,
Just catching up.
just catching up.
Oh, I love that.
So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Fair. Very fair. Explore the
Can't
atrium.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
That face.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Oh my
You wanna know a
gosh.
secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Oh my
Don't
god.
tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
That's probably the funniest thing I've heard so far. Scandalous.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
I inherited it.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it...
Oh,
How
snap.
did you know that?
Oh,
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
Yes, I did.
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bunny had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, that's
I'm so
quite
sorry.
sad.
Very
touching.
Comforting. Let's be comforting. Linda, sensitivity.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
That's right, she
Bonnie.
lost both her moms.
I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Oh, right. We were getting there, bro.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
Oh my god.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
You're starting to seem scummy to me now. Which makes me not feel like saving your life if something goes down. Which I feel like it just might, you know? Like it's feeling like one of those things that it might happen, that your life will be in my hands. And then I might just let you go. I have no goals for this game. There's no, I want everyone to survive, or I don't want everyone to survive.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
This is very much going to be a find out as we go. This is a push you out the window. Stay away from it, Maddie. You're too nice. Of course, more pieces.
Looks like it opens with a key. Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay. Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece.
Interesting.
Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
It is very interesting.
Yeah?
Augustine has a
And what would you do if it was you here instead
unique
of me?
collection.
No way.
I've
You'd
never
be
seen anything
climbing
like
the
this.
walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Maddie?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
My mom.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So
Yeah,
I just
can imagine.
kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but Can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Shoot,
Gosh.
punk.
Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
Oh, are we about to kick into
We
the
were just
past?
kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Aww.
Thank you.
Hey guys?
There's somebody outside. You gonna tell us there's somebody else here?
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let
No,
her know.
I feel like on the property line
Even if
you're
you wanted to
fine.
tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
That man button's driving me nuts. But it's hilarious. The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing, just Trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie's snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Oh
Sounds like a
no.
productive day.
At the library.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
Oh.
People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
That's messed up.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
I mean, I guess that's it, right? Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing, Linda. Well, here's the next one.
Here,
Oh.
why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
An omniverse? Far out.
Here, look at this.
So,
Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Tom Holt's
This
interview.
was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Yeah,
I
let's...
pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero.
Oh.
Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit.
Damn.
Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Grain, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world.
Yo.
Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Oh. Dude, that's sick. Okay. What else we got?
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Hmm.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
Probably not.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
She seems discompassionate about everything, so I mean, I can't say I'm surprised if she's not.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Dredging up?
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
Okay.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
I love this and hate this at the same time. More love than hate. Mostly because whatever's about to go down is nuts.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Bonnie.
Interesting.
Bonnie's all metal. Plays guitar, was in New York. I'm liking Bonnie Rivera. Ow. Bonnie sounds like a sick character.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep.
Wow.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, it takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Maybe turn off the vehicle and its lights.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Oh no,
Ready?
let's not blind myself. Okay.
Careful. First step's a doozy.
Oh, I think this is where the game's gonna pick up. Just,
All right.
just hearing that.
This way.
Dinner. Ooh. Okay. So we're Chris now. Just make sure there ain't nothing behind us. So, you know, in some situations, they like to trick you like that. Okay. Squeeze.
Breathe in.
Okay.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frankstone actually killed people.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are a
Two
little
ways
intense
into the
about it.
stone
Huh?
drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Medium 2. Let's cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like my childhood was wasted by not doing
Your
stuff
dad
like
really
this.
patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay, I get this vibe that they're doing, and I kind of love it. That there's certain parts of the game that look specifically like maps from Dead by Daylight. And you can tell, like, the forest by the mill. I mean, the mill is one of the levels, like one of the levels in the game that you get to run around. So it's very interesting that we get this whole, like, exterior vibe of it being exactly what you, like, really want it to be. Because when you get, like, from the story of Dead by Daylight, or, like, from the creators, you're really getting something with this, and I kind of love it. I can't say kinda. I actually do love it. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Oh. Don't fall now. Come on, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Hey. Yeah.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Got another one. Tattooed middle finger. Weird. She tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. Creepy. Well, let's not fall into ourselves. Okay.
made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Interesting. Here we go. Oh. If I want to investigate the creek or the other side of the creek, I better do it now before we move on, or just... Okay, I guess we'll just... yeah.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
terrifying.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I mean, he's not wrong. Always be prepared. It's a good strategy. Okay. We're back in the sewers. We're back, guys. Back in this horrible place. Oh, my feet are cold. Ah. The outside's getting in. There we go. Alright. I mean, it's September. It's not even spooky time yet, but you know what? It's fine. We're starting spooky season early, guys.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk.
Oh, I missed
Even though he
one.
doesn't.
I missed one, or it's out of order, but either way.
Who would have left this here?
The specter that stalks the fog. A specter doll, a wraith doll, is terrifying. I think Little Huntress might be worse, though, in all reality. Okay, there we go. Linda. Come on, Linda. So we're just gonna be this kid, eh? Nah. Nah.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Reality is, this would be kind of cool.
You're a little key. Better get back to Robert.
Why did the door... I don't like that. Nothing else, eh? Let's go. Hup.
As I've been saying, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Fair.
You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Nope. Nope. Nothing on the ground? Okay. Oh,
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did.
until he
Again,
could.
I can see why he left it behind.
Yeah, once I fell into that, that's kind of game over.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell.
The kind that has a plan
Okay.
100%.
So, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I want... What worry? Oh, yes, right. No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Okay, can't go the exact same way. They blocked it off. Smart move. Smart move, cops. Smart move.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance, turn back. I've looked everywhere else, haven't I? The Huntress. Anna left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of more dangerous game, but none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp, the hunt goes on. Young Evan spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate, but the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his new-found purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Philip Ojomo was already a ghost, haunted by a childhood of war. Autohaven Wreckers offered him a new beginning, but familiar pains followed him like a shadow ready to break his spirit. Now this banshee of suffering stalks the fog, striking without remorse. Fear this apparition of terror. Fear greatly the wail of its bell, for it wails for thee. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, I might be missing one. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Yep. Whoa.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
No, no. Oh no. is waking up.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right?
Rap
And
party?
that's a picture wrap on
I knew it.
Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Quiet down, kid. Hmm. Um.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry, nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
No. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna have to fight this.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Get this done before sunrise.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Yes,
Gotcha.
Bonnie.
Not
Yes.
cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
So good.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
You
Then
got
I'll
us.
just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home
Oh
right now.
my
You've got a lot on your
God.
plate, you know?
Stop,
and,
dude.
And that's all I'm good for?
Wow.
no. I mean,
Nope.
Linda?
Nope. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Her money did go into buying a new camera for you guys. So... Oh, now we get to play Little Linda. I don't know why, but that sounds like a little doll you would get in the 80s. Little Linda, da 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 da. Little Linda, look at her go. Do 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 do. Little Linda. Now sold separately with a new Little Linda's Playhouse. That's instantly where my brain went. Oh. Oh. Stick. Little Linda, da, 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 da. Little Linda. How are we gonna get in there? Okay. So it's a piece we need. Fear the future? I know where the next piece is, I just gotta get it. Nope, definitely can't do that. Okay, so it might actually be in where we're going. Okay. Otherwise... Okay. Okay. Damn.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it would feel crazy, wouldn't it? One second, guys. I gotta just try. What the hell? There we go. Okay. Talk to Chris. It's over there somewhere. Ooh. It needs a part to start. Interesting. What? Oh, hold on. Okay. Squeeze through. Crank. Nice. Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Ooh, creepy. Okay, Chris. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. Duck, let's go.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
It's cheesy B-rated.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Yeah.
You really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish?
Whoa.
Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Wow.
I liked it better when you were gone.
Wow. That...
I'm just gonna go get some fresh air.
You should probably go too.
What, like go?
I don't think I want you here right now.
Damn. Buddy, you're the last person who should be looking down there right now.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
You guys need to go now. Oh
Think
no.
that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
No. It's time to go. Sorry, 1 second. I just wanted to double check something. Okay. Okay.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. It's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh.
Why is it always clowns?
No. No, I would not have turned that thing on.
Dead end. Not this way.
Man, oh man. Yeah, I found the key for that. Okay. I somehow need to get the ladder down, right? Because it's up there. That's the actual machine shop door. Don't want to go in that. So I'm going to have to go into the casting foundry, run around there, and then come back down. Let's go, crew. Whoops. That's the door. This story has been really fascinating so far. Forget all the Frank Stone stuff, but just in general, dope story. What am I gonna need to climb up? Is it that? Okay. I'm assuming because, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. This chick is brave. Brave. Oh! Okay. Well, we got this. Whew. Okay. Good. There we go. Ah, okay. The iridescent head. She tells me I must not fail. Interesting. Yep. Did all the things that I could do in there, I think.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
You
does.
really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
This
They
man
do
does.
miss stuff.
This man does
Look at
not
that.
want to be
The
here
train?
at all.
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Okay. So, this is where we shall call it for now. Thank you guys for joining me. Of course, I had a blast. I hope you did too. This has been such a cool game. I really wasn't sure what to expect, and I've had such a great time going through it. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you guys have really enjoyed what's been going on. Of course, if you guys want to help with the channel, go join any one of the memberships or my Patreon. I'll be reacting to a bunch of shows and movies and stuff on my Patreon for the shows and stuff that I can't do on my channel. You guys have been great, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.